good boy. Can you sit? Oh, so clever. So clever. I can get you a treat. Look how good you are. Oh, wow. Jasper's pretty cool. He's probably hard to see because he's kind of like a black void, but he's very intelligent. Okay, you ready? High five. Yeah. What a good boy. You see him high five? He's so cute. Yuki's still learning the basics of sitting when she's meant to. In any case, today is the day, folks, where we are going through the Mackay op shop haul. I do have my big bag sitting just here, and I am surrounded by cats, as you can see. It's a good way to start a day, really. We just had a little sprinkling of rain. I wouldn't classify it as actually raining. It was like you smelt the rain smell, and then it was like goodbye. It was rude. Come on. Good girl. You sit? No, we're not playing with the plant right now. Yuki! Over here, Brozo. Look, I've got the treat. You have to sit. You have to sit. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good job. She's getting there. She's still a rookie, but she's getting there. Got my chai tea ready to rock and roll. Don't knock that off, please. The things that I got all fit into this bad boy right here. Is like this thick. Yeah, he's a big boy. He ate a lot. I'll start with the two big things that didn't fit in that bag. But we had such a great time, honestly. I was really hoping this morning that the rain would catch on to the vibes that we felt in Mackay, and it would pour down and I'd get some epic vibes. But it didn't happen, and that's okay. It will eventually. Townsville tends to pour rather than sprinkle or just rain. It tends to have massive droplets. So I'm waiting for that. First thing, I did get this A4 photo frame. And I just thought it was really nice. It's got really lovely like gold detailing. The undercolor is like a pink, like a pastel pink, but I think it'd be easy to sand and like recolor if I needed. Our house is kind of pink anyway. Not by choice, it's just pink. There's a couple of like maybe certificates and stuff that I'd like to hang up, so I got this frame. The other thing which I thought was such a win was this lamp. I know it doesn't look like much. I'm not really sure about these little dangly bits. This was only $8, and I think it's pretty good for what it is. It's not an actual vintage lamp, it's just vintage inspired / vintage looking. I think I'll probably end up cutting off these little dongles because they're not glass or anything, they're just a really old looking opaque plastic. So I'm not super keen. I really liked this shape, very bell-like. And it does have some detailing on the base, which I thought was interesting. I'm not sure about the complete weathered look that it's been given. I really wanted another lamp. Lamps are so expensive. They're like a luxury goods item or something. It's insane how much lamps are. Like I was looking in an actual shop and lamps are insane. They're like $80 or way more, like several $100s. And I'm like, it's a lamp, bro. It's a lamp. So I got this lovely lamp and I might exchange it for the one in our room or it'll go in the spare room. Either way, the spare room's lamp is like this dingy old little, like one of those old office lamps that is so ugly and they're like plastic. I thought that was a really great find. The next thing was another photo frame. Both of these photo frames were 50 cents each, I believe. But this little one, this just looked really worn and rustic in a way. And I really like the look of it. And the color of the wood is really nice. So I definitely wanted to maybe get a print and put it in here because like 50 cents for a frame. Frames are expensive and this is a really cute one. I did get some envelopes, like just some brown ones, because I now have a pen pal in the Netherlands, so that's really exciting. They just threw these in for free because they're like, there's like 5 here. Yeah, I can count. There's 5. There's 5 envelopes, and they're like, why would we charge you for 5 envelopes? And I was like, I don't know. I did get 3 books. Now, I did get Gardens of the Moon by Eric Stevenson. Now, I actually already have this on audiobook, but I listened to like the first 5 minutes and I was like, I need to read this as a physical copy because this is insane. It's just really complicated and the world building is apparently on sort of Tolkien's level, but more complex and less, I wouldn't like cozy. I don't know, but apparently it's just very politically complicated in this book. And I think it may be beyond me, but I think I wanted to give it a go. And these books were also 50 cents each, so I was just, how can I refuse?
It was waiting there, so how could I refuse?
It's on my list, it's something I already really want to read, and I can take some notes and actually see the words. I don't know if it helps other people, but I find that I tend to pay attention to books and then probably enjoy them more when I read them physically, as opposed to listening to them. I still enjoy audiobooks, but I do find physical, I tend to probably enjoy more because I take my time and I do a lot of silly things, like I cast all of my characters and everything. So it's really annoying to do that on audiobook because you have to like pause the audiobook and then excuse me, madam. So that's the first book. The second book, I'm pretty sure everyone's probably heard of this, The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. It's about a group of seniors who get together once a week on Thursdays and they try to work out cold cases. And I thought that was really intriguing. I'd love to read some books with some older main characters. This has apparently kind of got some cozy vibes and it's got that in it, so I was pretty keen to give it a go. The last book that I got is My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. I've heard quite a few people say this is one of their favorite books of all time. I'd never seen this cover before, but I read the title and the author and I was like, hey, I've heard of these people before. I don't know exactly what it's about. You know, My Brilliant Friend. It's about 2 friends and how they go through life. But everyone says that it's so much more than that and I haven't heard any bad things about it. So I thought I would really like to give it a go. You broke a leaf. Why would you snap off a leaf? That's really mean. No. I need to get her a toy. She's becoming crazy. And as you can tell, Yuki's been doing great. That is a paw to the face, young madam. Rude. She's very energetic, as always. On to the clothes now. So for this haul, I was going for a little bit more of a summery, warmer climate kind of vibe because I actually don't have too many clothes that are really good in hot weather, even though I live somewhere where it's basically hot 50% of the year. And so I should really add a couple of things to my wardrobe in that area. But there's a whole array of things. I always like things that have a little bit of a cottagecore feel because it just makes me feel so whimsical. The first thing is, it's like a cotton linen sort of tee, and it actually has these cute puff sleeves, which I really like. It's kind of in an apricot color. It's very flowy. I just thought it was so light and comfortable, and it just looked really cute as well. Particularly with the sleeves. I love puff sleeves. And how can you go wrong? I mean, it was such a vibe. Something else that was a little bit different, I guess, from my usual style, but yet I felt like it kind of fit, was this really airy white v-neck t-shirt. It's actually quite thin. You probably can't really tell from this, but it is quite a thin material and it gives a lot of airflow. I really liked the detailing around the sleeves and around the collar and the v-neck. I just thought it would be a nice thing to be able to throw on. You could even wear some kind of turtleneck underneath if you wanted to wear it during warmer times. Next I got a plain white tee, although it's not completely plain because it has puffy sleeves. So I really like the puff sleeves. Like, not too crazily. You don't want to go overboard.
Marilla, look at the puffs.
They're ridiculous. You'll have to turn sideways to get through the doors.
But it just had nice puff sleeves, comfortable white tee. I needed some simple shirts. It's something else I was aiming for in this op shop. You did see clip of these pants during the last video where I was trying on some things. I just thought they have such a nice academic vibe. And I feel like these with some suspenders would look really cute. I'm really loving these pleats here. They were super comfortable and they weren't tight. They gave a lot of space. I feel like you could wear them with stockings too, which would look really cool. I don't personally own any, but maybe one day I will. Yeah, I just thought some good everyday pants or shorts, I should say. Another simple plain tee was this. It's kind of like a deep green, probably a little bit hard to see, but it is a deep green and it's got some nice flower details. I just needed some plain simple tees because I wear a lot of overalls and so you kind of just need shirts to go underneath them. So I just really like this one. It was, I think, in the 50-cent pile. Next is so cute. I got this dark academia dress. How gorgeous. It's kind of like the plaid look. It's got some really nice buttons. It just fits so nicely. It's not too tight. It's really comfortable. I feel like I could wear this any time of the year. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. And the gray wasn't off because some grays make me look kind of sick. It's a bit fishy. And this one didn't, so that's good. Also, if you're wondering why my voice is a little bit weird, it's because I was quite sick recently. Now that I'm feeling a bit better, I am doing this haul. One of my favorite items that I actually got is this beautiful linen skirt. Oh my goodness. It's like a long, beautiful linen skirt. It's sort of in a creamy, more like an earthy cream kind of color with beautiful wooden buttons. Oh, it fits so nicely. It's not too tight. And it just looks lovely. And it's the kind of color and fit that can just go with anything. And I feel like I am straight out of Anne of Green Gables. Another plain simple tee. It's just a blue t-shirt. Nothing special here. I just needed some plain shirts. These were a great find. I got some high-waisted denim shorts that weren't like super tight or super short. You know, some of them like half your bum hole hangs out and I'm just like, I'm not for that life, guys. These ones have decent modesty and yet are quite short still. Really comfortable. I thought that they would just go with some things and be really nice to chuck on. Now this was a surprising find. It was in the $2 section. It does need a slight little repair because this little elastic came off, but it is a very cute little crop top. And it has these huge collars on it, like inbuilt collars. Look at these bad boys. They're like Dumbo wings. You could fly. Also has puffy sleeves, so it's a win-win all round, really. I just loved it. It's so cute. You guys are probably really knowing my style by now. I'm also always looking for, oh, excuse me, this dress keeps like going up over the shoulders. It needs to go down. Oh, hello, Toby. Oh, hey, hi, darling. You coming to say hi? You gonna say hi to everyone or you just gonna say hi to me in my face? Yes, you gonna say hi? Oh, hello. It's a Toby after all. Yes. So, you guys may have known for a while that I am a collector of knitted sweaters. But only the right ones, as in I search for them a lot and I don't tend to find them. And I wanted one that was buttoned up. This isn't the ideal, but it still goes with a lot of things. Look at this. How cute. It's like a dark brown. It's a very light knitted, so the holes are quite large in it. And it has such a nice big wooden button as well. Look at this button. And I just thought that is so cute. It just has the one button and then you kind of just drape it over. How nice. Sometimes I don't want to wear something that has sleeves and I like stuff that I don't have to always pull over my head. Next is just kind of a staple item. It's a long sleeve shirt and it kind of has these little frills. I know these type of neck frills were really in fashion for a while, but look, in moderation I think they're good, but I didn't get it for the in fashion. I think it's going out at the moment. Look, don't ask me, I don't keep up with fast fashion really, but I thought it was still really cool, and it does have quite a close neckline, which I'm always a fan of. I don't know why, I really like close neckline shirts and dresses and stuff. I know what I'm wearing at the moment is very contradictory to that, but it's exceedingly hot today, so I need to breathe. And very last, we actually have something that Rhiannon got me. It's very hard to show in this, but very cool dress. It's kind of like a dark purple, like kind of like a plum pastel. And it's just, the skirt is so frilly. I feel like you could do so many cool spins around the place, like having a good old time, you know, very like frolicky. It's a very frolicky dress. We could get on board with the frolicking. I just thought it was really cute. Rhiannon was so lovely to find this and give it to me. I think I'm winning at life here. This would be really nice. I wanted to get some more dresses because I haven't really got many, and I kind of want to get rid of a lot of my older stuff. Not because it's old, but because my style has changed over time. I definitely like the more timeless cottagecore academic kind of vibes because they are very timeless. They just make me feel like I don't need to compare myself as much to other people and what I'm wearing, and I really appreciate that. It makes me feel really good about myself and excited to start my day. So I'm very thankful that I can change my wardrobe and change my style up, and then I have that privilege. Thank you very much for coming along today, guys. I really appreciate all of you being here. And I really hope you enjoyed this haul. I had a great time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.